The Greek. Gotta watch my kid. Oh, let me get one more. I lied. Let me get another one. Hold on. Let me get two.
We off the green. This for my kid. For my kids have kids. Everything we did for the kid. Light skin, soul food kid. Everything wrong for the.
You know how, like, your parents, when you're growing up, they'll be like, someday you'll be something special, Tommy. You'll be something extraordinary, even. Yeah. Let's keep it 3,000, no Andre. The main character mentality is such an American ideal. All right, I can already see, man. Your grandpa's squirming in his chair. All right, he's ready to bring out his flags in 24 trucks. Okay, all right, I know. Okay, but just roll with me. Okay, roly poly. Go anywhere in the world, right? And you'll notice that nobody thinks that they're the main character. All right, and I'm not saying people don't believe in themselves and they feel like they have no self-worth. I'm just saying, like, people really know that, all right, listen, the world does not revolve around me, okay? I know that if I make this action, it'll have some effects, but it's not gonna affect the entire universe. And I'm making this video mainly because I've been going back to school lately, and I've just been realizing how much people really think they the main protagonist. Like, nigga, honestly, it perplexes me how dudes be walking around thinking that they all that. Bro, that show ended like decades ago. Bro, I really be in my own lane. No Tory. I don't know what happened during like 2020 to like now, but for some reason, right, every person gotta be in the other person's business. And I don't know if it's because I'm old, which I'm not even really old, but I don't know if it's because like how I was raised, but like, dog, I just been taught not to get in other people's business.
You are going to perish!
Man, should have minded my own business. Like, as long as it doesn't concern me, right? I got no reason to pay attention to it. Like, bro, if it is not affecting me on a personal level, right? Why am I gonna get involved, all right? And some people are gonna be like, oh, well, what if it's like other things? Like, for example, like climate change. You should get involved in that. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna get involved in that and like other things that are important and gonna like sustain me living in the future and stuff like that. But when it comes to things like, yo, bro, that dude over there, he about to get jumped, bro. We gotta go join in. No, we do not gotta join in, bro. I don't care. And it really be the nigga.
What do you mean by that?
And let me clarify, right? Because I feel like a lot of people are gonna take me saying niggas as like I'm talking specifically, my brothers. I'm not talking about my brothers, you feel me? I'm talking about just people in general, right? Who don't mind their business and like to instigate others people's business. Like, these really be the dudes, right? Who will go out of their way to start something. When in reality, there was nothing there to begin with, right? Like, imagine you getting jumped, right? And they beating the dog mierda out of you, right? And then midway, while they just slapping all your life points out of you, they pause and they say, wait, hold on. Guys, why are we beating this guy up again? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just joined in because y'all two was jumping him. And, like, I just like fighting people, Like, not even professionally. I just like putting my hands on people, like just straight up dog walking people. You feel me? Like I thoroughly enjoy that. The police. Guys, come on. We're better than this. If we want to achieve world peace as a population, we all must come to an understanding. We can't just go out here and beating up people for no reason. We're better than this. Come on, guys. Listen. In order for us to create a better society for all people, we have to be inclusive. We can't just be beating up people for no reason just because we don't like them or, they look different. We can't do that, guys. We have to be better. And in order for us to be better, we have to come to an understanding. We gotta understand one another. once we start doing that, we can all start to achieve something greater.
I know you lying, bro.
You was lying, bro. Yo, man, y'all know I'm messing with y'all, bro. I don't even care what the reason is, bro. Beat that ass.
Hey, what? No.
Like, if anything, that is what I mean when I say nigga. I just mean dudes who just like to instigate stuff for no reason. Like, y'all, you really got no reason to involve yourself in this, and yet you want to.
Why?
These be the main guys, right, who act so tough, right? They be saying like the wildest stuff, right? Like if something pops off, they saying like, I'm the first one to shoot back. But then when something actually popped off, right? These were the first dudes running, bro. Like, okay, literally, all right. One day, right, there was like a threat of like, a school shooter coming like onto campus. Like, it never happened because like we had like officers and all. But the sheer fact, right, of the matter is this dude, right, he was like standing beside me, right? I don't even know this guy, but he was standing beside me. He was like, yeah, bro, something pop off, you know, I'm gonna shoot back, bro, because that's just how I am. On Vaughn, bro, on Dirk, on everything, bro, on Old Block. But then as soon as that fire alarm went off, this man ran, bro. I have not seen this man for months. I guarantee you, he's still running. And don't even get me started about the girls, bro. Like, a lot of these girls at my school, you know, some of them are cool. Like, there's just one I talked to, she's cool, you know, she's a cool homie, right? But a lot of these other girls, bro, I swear, they just make me want to use some of my presidential powers, you feel me? And just essentially take away the 19th Amendment. I'm convinced, right? Some of y'all have never played Pokemon, right? Because, bro, as a person, you gotta evolve. Like I went from a Charmander to now a Charizard, bro. I went through those phases of, oh, I gotta instigate and I gotta be in everyone's business as well, until until you just get to the point of where it just gets annoying, and then it just starts ruining your whole day because you in everybody's business. You just get enveloped in it or engulfed in it, right? It's just too much, bro. It's like getting like drowned underwater because you in everybody's business, all right? You gotta evolve, bro. You can't always stay a Charmander. You gotta eventually evolve to a Charmeleon and then a Charizard. I'm a Charizard now. I mind my business. I stay in my own lane. I watch Bob's Burgers. Okay, yeah, this works, yeah. Off topic though, look at like the amount of facial hair I got. Like y'all can't see it, but like I got stuff right here, bro. Like at this point, I'm your dad, basically. I find that as upside down. Man. All right, I'm doing a take 2 because I recorded like 13 minutes, right? And the mic I was using, it was ass, all right? It was bare booty meat. It was now I wanted to go more in depth about like pride and ego, because I mean I poked fun at it in the video, but I kind of wanted to go more in depth about it because I do have something I would like to say. Bro, I'm already tired, bro, because I already poured my heart out for like 13 minutes. Now I gotta do it again. God. In the video, I did talk about like how pride and like ego is mainly an American thing, but like you can relate it to like anywhere, really, because anybody can exude those kind of traits. But if you ask me, I mean, I feel like that's one of, if not the defining traits of America, like, you know, beyond like everything else, you know, because there's a lot of defining traits, you know. I feel like ego and like pride are probably up there with, you know, some of the definitive traits, and you can heavily see it in teenagers. I mean, like, hell, like most of us think that we the shit. Like, let's be honest, all right? Like, there's a lot of people in school who like really think that they got it like that. I can assure you, you really don't. Like, literally 4 years down the line, what you did in high school, no one's gonna care, okay? No one. But for some niggas, it really be biting them in the ass because they let their pride and ego get the best of them so much to the point where they ensue violence, and you know, then you're in a bad situation because you just ensued violence off of pure emotion. Like, that's probably one of the worst things you can do. I cannot convey to you how many times I have seen like fights and just pure discourse go on just because two niggas got their pride and ego hurt. And you know, matter of fact, one of them actually lost the fight, right? They actually, you know, started scrapping. One of them lost, right? And because he lost, he went back, right? Got himself a little piece, came back, shot the dude. Then it's just like, bro, like you telling me you went to go get a piece because your pride got even more hurt because you lost the fight that you started? Make it make sense. And then on top of that, most of them get away with these violent acts because, well, I mean, they're underage. Like, they're not gonna get charged like an adult, which in my opinion they should, because I mean, if you want to ensue violence, right, because you clearly think you're an adult, all right, you want to carry a piece and you want to act like you all that, you clearly think you're an adult, you don't think you're a child, you obviously should suffer the consequences that an adult does. So you shouldn't be charged like a child. You shouldn't be charged like a child. You should be charged like an adult because you don't think you're a child. Obviously you don't. And I don't really have like a good answer as to how we could solve this problem of like pride and violence and all that. I don't got a good answer, because there really isn't a good answer. I mean, it's literally an emotion. Like, oh, I mean, I don't know how you describe it, but pride is not like something that you can just be like, oh yeah, we'll definitely like put it in jail or something like that. Like, it's like a feeling, like, or I don't even know what you describe it as, emotion, feeling, I don't know, but like, you can't really get rid of pride and ego. It's always going to be around. In my opinion, I think the best thing you can do is probably just acknowledge the fact that you have a pride and ego, but at the same time know that it shouldn't define your choices and your decisions. Like, just because your pride or your ego gets hurt, it doesn't mean that you should ensue like violent acts or something, or like, you know, you shouldn't ensue something just off of pure emotion, you know. Like, obviously, you know, sometimes it's gonna happen, but like, you that shouldn't be like the main driving factor. All right, just because some nigga called you lame on IG don't mean you gotta go jump him. Like, dog, have some self-control. Most of these dudes be acting like 5-year-olds. Okay, y'all have like no self-control. Like, literally can say like the smallest thing that gets to you, right? And then you're like, oh nah, we gotta go shoot this man, we gotta go shoot him right. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the topic. I've been meaning to talk about this like for a while, but you know, I didn't really know how to bring it up in a video. Plus, like, you know, I mean, I was gonna use the excuse of, you know, this is why the video has been taking 2 months to make, guys, but then, you know, my audio cut, so it's like, I don't got a good excuse now. But I mean, yeah, you know, pride and ego, cut it out. You don't need it. Go watch The Art of Not Caring. It's a classic, you know. I literally talk about why you shouldn't care about these things, because they can result in what I've just been talking about here. They can result in situations like this happening, like, you know. So I had nothing else to say. I gotta fix my flag because I keep looking at it, bro. Like, look at it. Look at the star. It's upside down. I gotta fix that.